I didn't even have to bare my hideous and unnaturally serrated teeth.
I will make hat from you, little bunny.
Whoa, what? Hey, slow your roll. This hat was made by my sister on a cruelty-free farm in the Philippines. Oh man, oh boy, this is a very exciting video for me. Poker night at the frickin' inventory, baby, let's go! I am a huge Team Fortress 2 fan. In case a quick glance at my video titled My Favorite Video Game didn't give it away. I also just so happen to have a certain fascination with the game of poker. Now when I say fascination, I don't mean that I know how to play the game on a basic level. I mean I know what pairs are good. Or at least, I didn't. And it's all thanks to this simple yet amazing game right here. Poker Night at the Inventory. My interest in this game has actually spiked a few times, most recently back in 2023 with my re-entrance to playing TF2 after a very unfortunate 6-year hiatus.
Damn!
When I had my first computer that I could run it on, I'm pretty sure that's what killed that computer actually. I was looking into what items I could get for free and was reminded of the fact that Poker Night has not 1, not 2, but 5 unlockable items that you get just by knocking opponents out of the game. Simple enough. And not just free items, like nice, exclusive free items. A sick reskin for the Invis watch, a sicker reskin for the pistol, some really snazzy shutter shades for Demo Man, and to put it lightly, a minigun reskin that makes Heavy's infatuation with his physical possession super understandable. Oh yeah, and Max's badge too. That's one of the items. So I go onto Steam, hyped to buy it. I'm going to get all these items. It's gone. It's gone. Not just gone, has been gone for 4 years at the time. Although I was playing TF2 back in 2017 when Poker Night was still available on Steam, my means of getting items was laughable to say the least. Oh my god! What? Yeah. Unlocked cosmetic crates. I didn't become aware of third-party TF2 marketplaces until, well, I was old enough to form a cohesive thought, apparently. 12 years old wasn't old enough.
Damn!
I opened so many of those crates, man, and I got literally like one unusual worth 10 bucks. Kinda miss it though. Now, 12-year-old me actually was aware of and actively wanted the Poker Night items, but 12-year-old me was also a coward who was afraid at the idea of learning and playing poker.
Coward. We have a new world to conquer.
Leave me alone, please.
I was pretty crushed. I did actually really want the Luger Morph and Iron Curtain, so finding out that all the Poker Night items were untradeable and now you can't play the game, unless they were made illegally tradable, crazy sentence, was pretty upsetting. So I gave up. You know, maybe in 10 years I'll be rich and I can buy whatever TF2 items I want. And then I'm scrolling Steam, looking at the games on sale. Yes, on sale. I don't cover new games for a reason. I'm broke. And my heart practically skips a beat. Poker Night at the Inventory. No, this can't be right. This isn't true. This isn't real. This game doesn't exist anymore. But it is real. And for lack of a better explanation than the game's own description, I'll just read it to you. 7 years after the Inventory closed its doors, this underground social club has reopened for business. Play No Limits Texas Hold'em with 4 video game icons in a high-stakes battle of cards, bets, and trash talk. Get a bonus TF2 dealer's visor when you buy before March 19th. Yeah! Somehow I had completely unintentionally avoided any news of this game's re-release until the day it dropped. If that's not fate, I don't know what is. And so my Poker Night at the Inventory binge began with the ultimate goal of unlocking all these items that I had missed out on so many years before, because in classic Valve being the goats of gaming fashion, they reissued all the items and made them re-unlockable, with the only difference from the originals being, well, the reissued being in the name. I cannot overstate how not disappointed I was with this game. First off, well actually, I feel like the Steam review I found sums it up perfectly. 2 things I've wanted to do since I was a kid is play this game and get good at poker. I am now playing this game and it is making me good at poker. Very cool. Wise words from a wise man. I wonder who wrote this. Oh, this game, despite just being poker, is so much more than just poker. First off, the cast of characters is so unbelievably good. You've got Max from Sam and Max fame, as unpredictable in what he's about to say as he is in how he plays poker.
See that cocktail waitress from earlier? I'm gonna go see what her policy is on talking rabbits plagued by cunning wit and never-ending stamina.
Max.
What?
My favorite moment was when we were in a heated back and forth. Everybody else had folded. He raises, I raise, he raises, I raise. We're down to our last 1,000 chips and...
Okay, I fold.
Strongbad, a character I was completely unfamiliar with before playing this game, who is literally now my favorite character in the game. I've heard all his lines probably a dozen times, and some of them still catch me off guard and crack me up.
Oh man, I'm so sorry. This is gonna make you cry, because I'm all in. There's no quicker way to turn the hotties off than by being a terrible poker player, man.
Throughout about half of my binge of this game, I had my friend Spencer with me, watching in awe at my absolutely amazing poker plays.
9 ace? That sounds like a great hand to go all in.
All in.
Spencer didn't have much or any knowledge of poker going into it, but he sure did have knowledge on Strongbad, so anytime I got a little too heated over the game, which admittedly happened quite a few times when an item I wanted was on the table.
Oh my
I get beaten by... We would tab out and watch a Homestar Runner video, aka Strongbad's launch to fame, and it would never fail to ease the tension because those videos are awesome. TF2 Heavy, of course, at this point in time probably the most popular character at the table and the reason that the game has these awesome TF2 unlockables at all. Heavy, although more simple and stoic in his solo lines, really shines with his interactions with the other characters.
So, is there a Mrs. Weapons guy?
No, Sasha is my only love.
Sasha kills people, I presume.
No,
Oh?
we kill people.
And, Tycho. Spencer and I don't like Tycho. I don't know what it is about this guy, man. It's just like, I didn't know who he was going into the game, and something about his lines and interactions compared to the other characters, I just don't like him. And if that was the point, they did an amazing job because, well, actually, I'll let Spencer explain how Tycho's lines make him feel.
A pair of sevens.
If you're going
Shit.
to play cards like that, you may want to
Tycho,
navigate
why are you dead? I want this guy
the
dead.
road. No way.
Okay.
I want this twink obliterated.
I raise.
But he does fit into the game well enough. Having 3 characters I really like and only 1 character I don't like honestly fits with the dynamic, and with the sailor mouth that Tycho has, he does get a laugh out of me here and there, so he doesn't take away from the game at all. But as terrific as the character work is in this game, it's not the reason I wanted to play the game, so let's get back to the reason I wanted to play the game so bad in the first place. At the start, I thought getting the items in this game would be a nice breezy experience where it takes me maybe 2 or 3 tries to get each item. And that was actually the case. For all of them except 1. Max threw his Luger and badge on the table 2 times within the first 2 hours of me playing the game, and I got them fairly quickly because, well, to be frank, Max goes all in with a 2 and a 7 of different suit on the first hand. Often. Next was the Enthusiast timepiece. I got that around the 6-hour mark, courtesy of Tycho, again on the second try. And then around the 10-hour mark, Strongbad finally started pulling out the Dangeresque 2 shades, which, again, I got on the second try. Had everything stayed consistent, I probably would have had all the items by that 10-hour mark. But what good adventure doesn't come with challenge? You may have noticed I didn't mention Heavy's item, easily the item I wanted the most, the Iron Curtain. Whereas the other items took me 10 hours to get, all 3 of them, 4 of them if you include Max's badge, the Iron Curtain took 4 hours of its own. 4 hours doesn't sound like a lot of time. Honestly, it's not, especially compared to, oof. But when you're burnt out of playing poker, because frankly you've done nothing but play poker for 3 straight days with all your free time, understandably you don't want to play poker anymore.
I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed if I what's up?
But I, being the deranged madman that I am, did not stop playing poker because the Iron Curtain was the item I wanted the most. I needed it. I needed it. But good old TF2 Heavy had other plans. Compared to the other items, which all took me 2 tries respectively to get whenever they appeared, the Iron Curtain took 12. 12 separate appearances for me to get it. My luck quite literally plummeted to the depths of hell every time the Iron Curtain was on the table.
The Heavy has...
And if you're unfamiliar with how the game works, there's no guarantee that a character is going to play their item, especially when there's only 1 item left for me to get. So all I could do was play again and again and again and again and hope that Heavy would play it.
Over and over and over and over and over again. Thinking, this time it's going to be different.
I'm going to bed.
No,
I'm
please.
going to bed.
This time it's going to be different. I'm sorry. I don't like the way you are looking at me.
But my friends, patience is a virtue. And eventually I won. A battle well fought, one fought with blood, sweat, and tears for this beautiful item on a character I literally don't even play in TF2. Was it worth it? Hell yeah, it was worth it. This thing paired with the poker visor I got for free for buying the game. Engineer, you're out. I'm a heavy main now. This game originally, although I was going to make a video on it either way, wasn't supposed to be this video at all. It was supposed to be just the gameplay of me trying to get the items. But I very quickly realized that there was enough here that I loved about it that it deserved its own K-Dog style video. Going into this thing, I thought I'd just go in with my limited poker knowledge and unlock some cool TF2 items, but it became so much more than that. It gave me laughs that had my stomach hurting afterwards. It gave me character exchanges that were so unique, I honestly never know if I'll hear anything like them again. It gave my friend an excuse to share something with me that he really cherished from his childhood that I never would have experienced otherwise. It gave me the knowledge and skills to actually play poker effectively, something that I could never actually find a good median to do. Well, like, I guess aside from like gambling, playing poker for real, but like, I'm not trying to do all that. And of course, it finally gave me those damn TF2 items I've wanted for so many years, and I have no doubt I'm going to use literally every single one of them. But most of all, I got to play and experience a game that I've wanted to play since I was a kid, one that I had completely written off as within the realm of possibility. I thought it was gone forever, and yet here I am sitting here talking about my experience with it and how much I loved it. So big thank you to Skunk Ape Games and anyone else involved in getting this game re-released. It was a lot of freaking fun. But as always, thank you so much for stopping by, supporting my little channel, supporting my videos. It really does mean the world. And hey, 2 K-Dog videos within 3 weeks of each other? Is this a new era of K-Dog? Let's see if I can keep that up. But anyways, take care. Have a great rest of your day, and thank you.
A little bet from a little cool guy.